Hi, welcome to this K-Box intro. My name is Fredrik Correa. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Exxentric. Today we're going to give you a brief intro into how Flywheel Training works and how the K-Box works, and also some of the benefits. Hopefully you'll understand after this, or get really interested in why all the professional teams and medical professionals and home users are using this. Together with me, I'm going to have my co-worker, Sarah, to do the practical stuff. You can consider this sort of an introduction that you would get if you visited our office or came to our booth at an exhibition, but of course you can't do the practical stuff, but I hope we can sort of show you and you can see the benefits. So the K-Box is based on flywheel technology. Flywheel training and flywheels, it's a mechanical concept that's been around for many years, but researched in training in 1990s. And that was due to space science and space research. They were looking at a measure to counteract atrophy while in microgravity out in space. But the benefits for the concepts are many also on Earth, and that's what we try to capitalize on and make products for really effective strength training here on Earth. And today, Exxentric has a wide product line with 3 different K-Box models and 1 K-Pulley model for horizontal exercises. And you will see them in the end. Time for some action. Let's bring in Sarah and the K-Box. And this is our K-Box 4 Pro. This is our largest platform. And as you can see, it's fairly mobile and easy to move around. We don't have weights here, we have a flywheel. So first Sarah going to put on the flywheel. This is your resistance. And the magic with the flywheel is that it resists more if you pull harder. So if you're stronger or go more intense, it's going to resist more. You also put more energy into the flywheel, so you have to absorb more on the way down. So it sort of adjusts to your strength or intensity levels. For all exercises, you also have to, of course, connect yourselves to the K-Box. So in this case, we're using a bar for those type of exercises, but you can use multiple types of attachments, waist belts, harnesses, ankle cuffs, grips, whatever. Yeah. So what Sarah does here is that she pushes a button to unlock the belt to put in the sort of end position in the movement. I think she's going to do a curl. So she takes it to the top position, let it lock in, and then basically she's ready to go. Now she's positioned this way, just to have a smooth way for the dry belt to go out and back into the K-Box. And yeah, from here she's basically ready to go. She winds up some belt around the shaft. Starts going. What looks like a light to medium intensity. Yes. And from here she can go slower and have a lighter workout. And she can also go harder. And you can see that immediately she starts working a lot harder. She gets that pump, the expression on the face. You can see that she's working harder. So more about the benefits here. First of all, the variable resistance. Sarah here can switch between different exercises. She can go harder, she can go easier. The flywheel will accommodate to her intensity levels and her strength. There will also be no sticking points, since the flywheel is only resisting what she's putting into the flywheel, which means that she won't risk of getting stuck in deep portion of a squat or something else. Also, if we will be taking turns here, even if we have different strength between us, we can still share sort of K-Box and have quick transitions. Also, another thing with the variable resistance is that if she goes max from rep number 1 and do 10 repetitions, basically every repetition will be a max repetition, but she will fatigue during the set and exert less and less power, but every rep will still be sort of maximal. Versus with a weight for 10 reps, where you have a sub-maximal load from the start. Another benefit is the eccentric overload, which is really important for building strength and power, and it's really important in athletic performance. And traditionally, you have to use supramaximal weights for that in a gravity-based gym, but with the K-Box, that's super easy to get with multiple different techniques. Now Sarah changed into a harness here so she can show you some squatting. Harness unloads the back so you don't have to worry about form as much as when you have the athletes under a bar. It's also quite easy to secure her, or spot her, or help her if she's new to this. Now she's getting a bit of overload here. She puts a lot of energy into the flywheel and she absorbs it hard in the top position to get that end range overload in the eccentric phase. Good for sprinting, maybe landings, after jumping, change the direction. Already mentioned that it's super portable. You saw that when she came in. Also want to show you the feedback app that we have, which is called the K-Meter app. So it's a built-in rotational sensor in the device that communicates with your phone. So you get real-time data here in the app when she's training. And that's the key benefits of using flywheel training and the K-Box and how it looks. In the next section, we will take a little look over the different products so you can see the difference between them. So here we have the whole product range for Exxentric, the 3 different K-Box models. We have the K-Box for Active, the Pro that you've already seen, and the Light. And you can see between the Active and the Light, they're exactly the same size. The difference are that the Active is slightly heavier, still portable, only 14-15 kilos. It comes in this color, anodic bronze, while the K-Box Light, you can get it in the jet black color, anodic brown, our traditional color, and also the midnight blue, the same as you have in the K-Box 4 Pro. These two, as I mentioned maybe earlier on, this goes into our sort of professional line. So if you're looking to do a little bit more clinical work, working with athletes, this is probably the models that you're looking to. And this is a step-in product, maybe home users, or if you have a group session environment, maybe you start with the Active. And these two professional units always have the K-Meter built in. For the Active, you can add it as an add-on, so it's still compatible, K-Meter ready if you need the feedback. And then the horizontal model that I mentioned before, the K-Pulley. Same concept. I have a flywheel. The unit is down here. I have a beam. I can select from where I want to pull. I can change the range of motion here too, different ways. But the same principle. I pull and absorb. And then by changing height, and like on the K-Box, I can change the different accessories, bar grips, ankle cuffs, and do tons of exercises here too. So this was a brief intro to the K-Box and the K-Pulley. I hope you understand a little bit more about how our devices work now and maybe see the benefits. If you want to know more, if you have questions already, feel free to reach out to us. You can reach us on multiple social media platforms, our Instagram, Facebook. Of course, you can email us to info@exxentric.com. On our webpage, exxentric.com, we have a chat. It's manned not 24 hours a day, but most of the day we're online, ready to help you out. So feel free to come in with your questions or find a facility maybe near you where you can get a demo or meet one of our resellers. We have 30-40 resellers globally. So get in touch, come with your questions, and we'll help you out. We're also building an online education platform, so that where you can go in and get much more in-depth help and understanding of the concept, programming, different exercises, the science behind Flywheel, and everything. So stay in touch, and look forward to hear from you. Bye.